For this experiment, what we're going to do is test some common household things, whether or not they're acid or base. Now what I'm doing for this is using red cabbage indicator. So what I did was I went to the grocery store, I bought a red cabbage. I took the outside leaves and I boiled them in a quart of water for a few minutes until I got that blue-red cabbage juice indicator. What this will do is turn color depending on what kind of substance it comes into contact with, whether that substance is an acid or a base. So what I've done is I've taken these substances, just things I could find around the house, I've put them into some paper cups. Now you might or might not have paper cups, but you could use anything, or you could use glasses, you could use bowls, plastic, whatever you want. All we're doing is trying to figure out what the substances are based on their color change. So I put a little tiny bit in each one, and I also am using some water. So water is going to act as my control because I should not have a major color change in if my cabbage juice contacts water. I am, however, going to use my water to fill up my my cups till they're all about the same height here. So I want to make sure everything is about the same level of how much I have in each cup. Now I just put a little tiny bit of each one in there. I didn't really measure it much, and you don't need to either, because again, all we're looking for is a color change once we put the cabbage juice in. So you don't have to be super precise about how accurate your measurements are in this particular type of experiment. So now I'm going to take my cabbage juice, I'm going to add a little bit to the water, and again, you don't have to be super precise, but I'm just adding a little bit to the water. I'm adding a little bit to the milk, a little bit to the lemon juice, a little bit to the soap, a little bit to the baking soda, a little bit to the Clorox, and a little bit to the vinegar. Alright, so now let's see the results. Okay, now let's take a close look at our results. So here's our water, which stayed pretty blue. Our milk only turned a little purple. Our lemon juice is very pink. Our soap is kind of a green. Same with our baking soda. The lemon juice is yellow, and the vinegar is red. So it seems like in this kind of an experiment, bases are going to be cool colors, purples, blues, and greens. Acids will be warm colors, oranges, yellows, and pinks, reds. Let's see what your results are when you do your experiment.